Since we've seen Adrien Agreste being akumatized in Season 3, I think it's also now time for Marinette to be suffering akumatization. Since Adrien is also being one of the major characters of the entire show, and he was akumatized, it also makes sense at a point of the show where the creators also make a version of the akumatized Marinette. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Mark, from Miraculous Animation Studios, and today we're going to be talking about some possible ways I think Marinette could be akumatized if she is indeed akumatized. So I've got 4 reasons to back all this up. A. Realizing Adrien doesn't love her. B. Responsibilities. 3. Chloe is another option, like Chloe. And finally, D. Lila. Now we're going to be starting from the least possible to the most possible. Okay, starting with the least possible. A. Realizing Adrien doesn't love her. It's very clear, yet after all these seasons, Adrien still considers Marinette as just a friend. Fans might be calling him very stupid for this reason, or even criticizing the plot point of the show. Well, to me, the truth is actually Adrien hasn't realized yet. Now, that's just a basic theory that I can come upon that I'm going to be doing in a separate video maybe. So basically, Marinette might break down thinking that Adrien would never love her because he's either in love with Kagami, or Adrien might go back to loving Ladybug. But this is very unlikely, as she never lost hope in Adrien. Even when Adrien said he loved another girl in Puppeteer 2.0. So she's pretty hopeful, so I don't think so that's going to happen. Next is B, responsibilities. Marin is a new guardian, which means not only she has to manage her school life, but the existence of 16 little magical and turbulent creatures, the Kwamis. Moreover, she has to manage her school life. This will eventually leave her less time to convey her duties as a normal person, moreover leaving her less time to talk with Adrien. Moreover, she's not even prepared and she doesn't even know the proper duties of a guardian, like deciphering the spell book, because the deciphered version which Master Fu had deciphered is now with Hawkmoth. So he has to relearn the process on how to kind of decipher the book, or has to steal the tablet from Hawkmoth. I don't know how she's going to do it, but let's see. And I think she might also lead to mental depression, causing her to be akumatized. Now, this is also pretty unlikely, but it's actually pressurized, and we have seen it in a couple of times in the show. Okay, number C is Chloe Bourgeois. Now, Chloe is another option, but she nearly caused Marinette's akumatization in Zombie Zoo only once, I think. But before that, I don't think so. Chloe did cause her akumatization, but since Chloe did once almost akumatize Marinette, I thought of including this option as well. And finally, this is the most probable reason, or the most possible reason. This is Lila. Marinette was already almost akumatized countless times thanks to Lila. So the reason is Lila doesn't make her happy or sad, like doesn't make her unhappy or sad, but rather she makes her mad. Lila is such a clever liar that Marinette can prove her wrong in any way. She wasn't able to, and I don't think so she will be able to. But yeah, in the future seasons, they might end up pulling up Lila's lies. Who knows? So Lila is enough to make Marinette's life hell, at least according to me. And she was almost akumatized 2 or 3 times thanks to her. So I think that's probably the biggest reason, or the main plot point of the show. Lila will be akumatizing her. But that's just my thoughts. However, Marinette is very clever and hopeful. She always manages to control her anger whenever she's in when an Akuma is coming, because she has to protect her identity from the world. But as a story plot goes on, she probably has to be akumatized at some point, as Cat Noir was akumatized as well. And I also think Marinette getting akumatized might also be the end game of the series, because they'll have a battle of the Miraculous, and maybe probably, yeah, it's going to be the end game. It's just my guess. Okay, let me know in the comments what do you guys think about this theory. And I'm coming with more awesome theories and videos, so catch you guys in the next video. And if you like straight up the point content like this, why not consider subscribing? I'll see you in the next video. Bye.